Hey there, business owners, freelancers, and entrepreneurs. Nishi here with another fast and exciting social media marketing tip for you this week. Today, I want to talk about what to do when someone tells you that you're posting too much on social media. All right, it happens invariably to a lot of us. So sometimes what happens is a friend or a colleague or one of your followers will say, I like what you're doing on social media, but I feel like I'm seeing you too much. And it's kind of a weird thing to say because usually the social media algorithms make it very difficult for you to gain visibility on social media. So it's a comment that you want to take with a grain of salt for a couple of reasons. I mean, it's always good to get feedback and to react upon constructive feedback, but before you do, there's a couple of things that I want you to consider. So number one, it's when you're on social media, it's kind of a funny thing that people kind of feel entitled to share their opinions with you, right? In person, if you have a relationship with someone, a friend or a colleague or whatever, or even just a follower, it seems a little obnoxious for them to just come out and tell you how to run your business or your life or whatever it is, how to dress, how to look, how to act, how to talk, whatever. But on social media, people feel a little bit more entitled, more like it's okay and acceptable. So first of all, just be ready for that, because when you accept that people just kind of feel like they have the right to share their unsolicited opinions with you, you're more prepared to take them with a grain of salt. Again, I'm not saying like don't listen to anybody, but what I'm saying is just, don't do any knee-jerk reactions and try to like please everybody that has a problem or like an irritation with what you're doing on social media with regards to your business. Because at the end of the day, it's none of really their business. So that's number one, is like understand that people feel a little bit over entitled to share. And number two, I want you to really consider the source of the criticism. Consider the source very carefully. All right, is the person who's offering you feedback really qualified to be making that call? Are they better than you at social media? Do they know your brand as well as you do? Do they understand your business or any business? Do they understand your target audience as well as you do? Are they a part of your target audience, your niche? Or, do they even have your best interests at heart? Now, this is kind of painful and tricky because some people, especially if it's a friend or a colleague that you know and trust and respect, they might even think that they have your best interests at heart, but secretly they're kind of jealous because, you're getting some exposure and you're social media famous or whatever. And I know this might sound weird to you because a lot of business owners are like, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a business owner doing their job on social media. But social media is a funny little animal, and it kind of makes people act crazy when people get popular online, because it's sort of like you're famous in sort of a way that makes other people uncomfortable. So consider the source very carefully and gauge your response accordingly. And number three, the thing that you want to really consider is ask yourself, be very truthful with yourself. In your social media content, are you genuinely helping people? Are you adding value to your target audience? Or are you just selling all the time? Because very rarely, if you're helping and adding value with every piece of content that you put online, very rarely will someone say, you're posting too often. In more cases, they'll be like, give me all the help, like give me all the value, I'll take it, right? So if you're actually selling all the time, that's when it feels like it's too much. Even if you're not posting that often, it'll feel like too much. So be truthful with yourself and ask yourself, am I actually adding value? And if you are, again, that's when you want to adjust your response to this kind of criticism. If it's just one person that comes out with some feedback like this that sort of stands out from all the other feedback, brace yourself. It may or may not be true. So that's it for today. 3 things to consider when you get a person saying on social media that you're posting too often is, number one, understand that it's open season for people's criticisms and feedback on social media. Unfortunately, everyone's got an opinion. Doesn't mean that every opinion is qualified, and you know what's best for your business. You've put in the thought in your strategy. If you've kind of stumbled in the area of putting together a social media strategy, I have an online course available for you called DIY Social Media that will help you sort through this. and put together a social media strategy that is perfect for your business alone. But other people haven't done this work, so they don't know what's best for you and your business and your social media strategy. Chances are you know what's best. So that's number one. Understand that everyone's going to have something to say. It doesn't mean you have to listen to everybody. Number two, really consider the source of the criticism, of the feedback. Okay, do they have your best interests at heart? Do they know your business? Do they know your industry? Do they know your audience? Do they know social media better than you do? Should you really be listening to what they have to say? Maybe the answer is yes, but maybe it's not. And then finally, really ask yourself, are you helping with your content? Are you providing value to your specific audience? If people outside of your audience are feeling like you're posting too much, who cares? Like, you're not trying to appeal to them anyway. So if they drop off, it's a good thing. It doesn't matter. So are you resonating with the crowd that you want to resonate with? Are you helping them? Are you adding value for them? And if you're not, if you're just selling all the time, then maybe you want to adjust your approach. So that's it for today. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please subscribe. I post regular vlogs and videos on this channel. And until next time, take care.